I'm out. I'm gonna be ahead of you if I create my new church. I'm gonna be alright.
Sooner, you will be soon enough. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Miami Hurricanes taking on the winners of 3 straight.
I might go to, you know what? You know,
Sports college football. I'm Reese Davis.
you know what? I might go to USC. I might bring back the old days.
Guys, let's get this thing started.
Nation Bush, Nation Lionheart.
And the Sooners will kick it away.
Yeah, I'm alright. It's not gonna be hard to recruit. Just avoid everybody else. Alright.
Here he comes.
Go ahead.
Inside his own 5. Really,
if I see y'all in my area, I'm gonna chill out.
So Miami's offense will have the first
I hope that y'all don't see him early.
And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him.
Well.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls.
I was looking at I seen no kid did something today.
Different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
I think they paired with somebody like for Europe. Some Europe shit. Like my homeboy was telling me about. I gotta really watch it and read it.
In America, the president has Air Force One, right? Yeah. They have several of those planes. It's only Air Force One if the president is on. That's the all-star floor. You have the court, you have the events. It's a nice looking court. When all-stars first down pass.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Looking at.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up.
Oh, Topa with the pick. Go Topa. House call Topa.
Trying to take him back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A first down for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the extra point makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn.
Oh, the rookie niggas are playing against the All-Stars. Bust their ass, rookie niggas. Your niggas is taking over. Fuck them old niggas, man.
But you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprint.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Canes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Slips through the line. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice bounce.
Going for it all.
Touchdown!
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Man, I'm missing Stephen. I ain't leaving you guys, man.
You know, oftentimes in
Let's see
college
if Penn
football, the best
State.
offenses are the ones that can create
Nation
explosive
Calipari, my
plays,
son, Nation
just like
Calipari
you saw
Jr. is
right
gonna take
there.
over.
They're top 10 in the
My son's on my
nation
staff.
points
You know, we've been
per game
around for a
because
while.
they
My
don't
son.
have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense
My
that can
son's gonna
take it
take
to
over, you know
business
what I
on
mean?
any given play.
You know, my son wasn't talented enough to be a quarterback for South Carolina, you know
And the
what I mean?
return man has no place to
You know what I
run,
mean?
no place to hide, and
He
no place
wasn't
to be
talented enough to
tackled.
be a quarterback, so he
Here comes the
had the
Hurricane
clipboard, you
offense
know what I
looking
mean?
to
He's
gather
over
a
there.
little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing
Oh,
on all
good
cylinders
pass.
right out of
You
the
better catch him.
The
You
gas
better not
can
let this
wide
nigga.
open ahead.
God
And
damn,
they'll
you
do
ain't
more
jump,
than move the
nigga.
chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the
Oh,
field
my
before he's
God.
finally stopped.
I'm not really
After
mad
that
at
last
that.
play, you
That's
can see
more
how
my era.
electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
I'll fix him.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get
I'm
the
gonna see who
sack.
offers me a job. I don't
Well,
like
I
the
think one
job,
of
so
the
I'm
biggest
just gonna
reasons
put
why
me in
this
the
team is
case.
finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a
Hey!
sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play, and they had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast. He just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a sixth sense.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards
I'm hoping I
out
can
in the
get a
right
job,
hash.
but I'm level
Didn't make him
50.
sweat at all.
I can't
It's
erase
good.
all this, all the
They'll
history
kick it
behind
away
this
after
coach.
putting up a field goal on that last drive.
I don't know if I want to erase the history, but I don't know if I want to do that.
And he's
It's a lot of hard work, man.
coming down the zone.
GCF,
Nice
going
job
through a
by the
lot over
kickoff
there.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
and all the
Here comes
UCF.
Who's ready to go on offense.
You know, a lot of
And
people ain't
David,
believing
how
us.
they
You
would
know, we're going through a
love
lot
to
over
stick it
there.
in the end zone one
He's
more
beating
time
Reed's
after that
ass.
last drive.
And once you get
I
the
earned this
defense on
job.
the heels and you back them off
It's tough,
and
man.
you
Probably
get in a
settle
little bit
for
of
it,
rhythm,
too.
it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to
The
try to
truth
do
will
it
be
again right
easy.
here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Man, them jobs ain't shit, Spoon. The only one I regret is Oregon, man.
We reached the quarter
You
break
want to go to
with
Georgia? Ain't that there?
a
They
largely
did a terrible
dominated
job over there,
quarter
Georgia.
as indicated
They had
by
juniors and
stats.
nothing else. You pick it from scratch. Then you could, if that's the case, you could have joined any job next year because they were better off than them. They had nothing.
First down to start
If
the drive
that's your
after the
logic,
break.
Spoon said he ain't scared of nothing. Take any job then, Spoon Shale. Take any job. They were not 5-star. They were 3.5. They fell
Comes out
off.
throwing on
Yeah,
first
they
down.
fell off. Look at them up.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Got it in stride inside the 20.
They ain't not 5-star, man.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they
That's
take
a
it in for
2.5.
6 more
They're 3.5 right now.
3.5 and
efficient
4.
have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5. And the extra point
Hello.
makes it a 21-3 lead. About to kick it
I know
away
they ain't
after
5.
scoring
I'm
a
just throwing shit
touchdown.
out there. But I know they ain't 5. I seen it. I bet that.
And no chance
I bet that dollar you owe
they'll
me.
start this drive at their own 25.
It might owe me a dollar.
Comes that
Yeah, I'ma send it after
Miami
this,
offense
man.
back onto the field.
Man, you ain't got to send me
Pretty
no damn
much
dollar. I'm playing
stifled
with you,
on
man.
offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
Yeah, you got to send me
And
no
they
dollar.
got him for the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is
What's up, buddy?
definitely doing their job. 6 sacks.
can't, yeah.
That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's
What you
having
trying to
no
eat?
response. This offensive line has no response.
What
Just
you
a
saying?
sack party.
Just throw your paper away.
Oh, the games go to 40? Okay.
You make up the game plan and not a completion for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Canes line up to punt it away. 3 and out.
What's up now?
Choice, but to get rid
What's
of the
up now?
Niggas gave me hell starting off.
What's up now? What's up, Spoon? Call me.
team able to swing it
Yeah,
to the
talk to
ground.
me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Spoon.
Returns to the field.
Told
This
you,
has
man.
been exactly the way you draw things
Yeah,
up.
take that
David. The
job. You
offense
really
has
got that
really
job.
been
You was a
moving the
fuck
football.
now.
And it's been great.
I looked at that
execution.
roster.
They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
He's going for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball. I wonder how much
fine.
fun this is for him. The head coach
Hell no, the way you think I ain't take, they have nothing there. They have no recruits and they all ass. And I looked at that, I said, yeah, I'm good.
Like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic and all the memories.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
I think Bama's still 5.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooner. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. NC State was relentless today in a whirlwind that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run.
Come
He's
on, man.
beating man
Probably
coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to
I'm
get
out
him
with
involved.
me.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle
Well, I
made,
didn't
but he's
watch it.
got
What
ready
happened?
for the 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of
Yeah,
downs.
what?
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple
They throw
sacks.
the-
They
what
thought
you mean
coming
throw the
into this
balls
game
away?
they could take
Don't they have to
advantage
make
of this
baskets?
offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting
Oh,
to
so you don't- so you
snowball.
never had to
They're
make a
ready to go
basket?
again. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh,
don't do that
okay.
anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catch.
I'm happy they caught Reno at the All-Star game. I know he's going to cross somebody up. Cross somebody up, Kyrie.
He stopped on the return. 1st down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab and finished
Oh,
the
I know
deal
you ain't
in
going
the
to
end
miss me. I
zone.
don't like them.
That That touchdown grabbed the
You go
25th of
there.
his career.
I want to whip your ass real bad. You go there. I don't like it. That's personal. That's like me going to Auburn. That's me going to Auburn.
Touchdown catches. That's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
I'm probably gonna like see what job's available, and I might just take a job and just stay and see what I can do. Cause I don't.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, they was paying attention. Oh my goodness.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board.
See, you still got attachments. Mine ain't got no attachments, and I ain't got no attachments. I can leave these niggas. I ain't got no attachments no more. It's over with. It's rich laugh. I already won one score Leon. It's cool. It's over with. I can move on now. I can move on with my life. Move on, ain't no Baby Donalds, ain't no Richie Riches, ain't no Vatos, ain't nobody yet. It's over with, man. That's it. It's the last ride. Now.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man.
This is what you call the last ride.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards, gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. With jet sweep pass. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Little touch pass to the receiver. In with a hallelujah land. Touchdown Sooners! And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
I'm not the gamble on that.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
From the fights, yeah, the fights supposed to. I love that. That's real. That's some shit. That's some shit I'm on too, man. That's exactly what I'll be on right now. Some fighting shit.
On the move at the 30, and the runner is down, and so is the flag.
They're swinging too, man.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
He was.
Here's the handoff.
Oh my goodness.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Shit, if I was a hockey, I'd just try to be
defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
I'm going to damn right. I'm a dirty ass nigga, man. It'd be like that. It's called the Goon. You talking the Goon movie? I'll probably be this name something Dome. He's known for fighting people. Something Dome. I forget his name.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're bringing heat.
Of course I didn't.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this...
Off he goes!
Come on, run that nigga over, Spanish fly. Come on, Spanish. That's fine.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Mio, Mio, come on, Mio. Mio. Come on, Mio.
Not many hiccups on this.
Well, I like it there for. Oh, yeah, that's a trade today. Mio.
Power football with the run.
Spanish.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn.
This is your
He's
advice,
there to
man.
make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nigga, have a seat. Big fly.
Oklahoma. And the punishment has been extended. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell, maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Looking to throw on second down. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make it.
Oh, I watched it. I watched that little Jackal show. It's called like a Day in the Jackal or some shit. Whatever name show. I saw the first. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding.
That nigga hell of a sniper. I tell you that, man. American sniper.
And this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man.
Headshot killer. He had the mask, like he had the makeup on and everything. He a real killer.
Good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Yeah, when he had the disguise on, I was like, damn, this nigga is really trying to kill me. You know what's pretty good? I just watched my later day. That Jamie Foxx movie. That shit was actually not that bad. With Cameron Diaz. Yeah, that shit was actually halfway decent. It's called Back in Action. I watched it, I was like, oh, shit ain't that bad.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody
it had like some CGI parts, but they had some parts that's not a lot of CGI. I was surprised.
He throws it,
I was pleasant. You know what? I had low expectations, so it looked like they might come out with a part 2. They might come out with a part 2. Not a misdirection.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's on the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
You might be the best running back in this game. I think you might be the one. I'm going to miss you when I leave.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
Nigga, fuck that nigga so far.
Ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Quickly complete. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. You got to do a better job protecting your
going through his
quarterback.
top 10 best dunk. Obviously, number 1 was when he jumped on that in the Olympics.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down.
Entering it.
Coming after it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit, they were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
They're trying to, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And they jumping over
the offense ought to go
like he's skying shit, bro.
That ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
That's the thing that helped him when he beat, that's why he beat my nigga Castle, because the thing with Castle that hurt him is like he did that dunk when he put it around his waist, but he didn't like put no flair into it when he did it though. Like you gotta bend your legs, you gotta do something. You did it looked lazy.
Time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, it was
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Rides to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the back. Ran through the contact. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Let's go, running back. Let's go, Spanish fly.
Use its first time out of the half. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back.
The middle. Here you go, Spanish fly. Get yourself another one.
And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense uses their 2nd time out of the half as they try to get their act together.
I'll tell you how it is, man. He did a good job his ass. I think I'm just going to take a new job, man. We'll see what's available. And that one for that, I'm done, man. I did enough. I need a new challenge. Even if I don't like the job, I can just get a new job.
And he needs a bunch. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party.
West Virginia.
Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
I'll go to West Virginia. I'll go back home. I'll go back home. I never got a chance to coach there. I did that one quarterback too early. And if I would move that, or I'd do sit out here, I would stay there.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy with.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
When do you go back to work?
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
All kinds of room to the right. The 20. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such
I'm born 81, man.
we saw that right from the get-go.
Like, the first rapper I listened to,
down the field, defense was not giving anything up.
Yeah, I understand that, but when I was like 8, 9 years old, people the biggest star when I was growing up was Michael Jackson. Okay, you go Michael Jackson. For hip hop, the first hip hop nigga I really listened to was MC Hammer. MC Hammer was first. I'm not gonna lie, it was MC Hammer, and then after MC Hammer was LL, because MC Hammer was corny, but he was on TV a lot, so like he got a lot of the corny kids. Like we're like 9, 10 years old listening to MC Hammer. Tribe Called Quest was probably a group that I really loved growing up. Was Tribe Called Quest, Redman. At this time, we talking about like 90, 91, 92. Like Big Teddy came, like when Ain't No Half and everything. I was like 88, 89. I was like 7, 8 years old back then. I ain't listen to that shit. I used to listen to Bobby Brown and shit. You know, it's like that's what was more in. Like my mom didn't like me listen to that shit at first, and then I broke away and started listening to my own shit. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna listen to this shit. The first rap album I ever owned was The Chronic, the original Chronic. That came out like 92. I was like 11. They weren't gonna let me buy it, but I bought it anyway because the parents advised me. And I bought that shit. That's the first album I ever bought with my own money, was The Chronic. But Big Daddy Kane, like, moving forward, because I'm a hip-hop head, obviously I listened to Big Daddy Kane, but not as a kid. You get what I'm saying? As an adult, like as a young teen and everything, when I was falling in love with hip-hop. So I listened to the old rappers like Big Daddy Kane, Run DMC, Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh. Who else is old school back then that people love? Because in my time, when I really loved hip-hop, as a young teen, I listened to everything Bad Boy, Mobb Deep, Kool G Rap, Wu-Tang. Who else I love? Snoop, Dre, the Fugees was dope, Tribe Called Quest, a young Capone and Noriega. That was dope too. Yeah. The funny thing is, growing up, I wasn't even a big Tupac fan like that. Like, Tupac was all right. I started appreciating Tupac more when he died. After he passed, I started listening to his music more. Like, I was Biggie. Like, when Tupac went against Big, I was like, nah, nigga. Big was my dude. Oh, yeah, my bad. How could I forget? My boy Nas. Huge Nas fan. Huge Nas fan. Jay-Z, I wasn't the biggest Jay-Z fan. I thought Jay-Z was dope, but I wasn't I still don't understand. I don't understand why people, it's like, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan either. And I never understood why everybody be sweating him like that. Let me sing this week. But you gotta think about late 90s though, because you was born late. What year were you born? Yeah, but you thinking late 90s, that's when hip hop was really on the radio. In the late, like me growing up, hip hop wasn't being played on the radio like that at all. Oh, Raising Canyon coming back? Hell yeah. Well, that's just the truth. Like, hip hop was on the radio. There used to be like, hip hop used to get 2 hours a night on a guest spot on Fridays. You might get like cool DJ Red Alert, somebody like him playing something. But for the most part, they ain't playing no music like that. It's not like that. Like, it was hard to find hip hop. I had to go out to get my own mixtapes. I remember like my mom, you know, you a kid, you 8, 9 years old, 10 years old. My mom used to like, you take your ass to bed. So I used to take like a tape and I put the radio on, like the station, and then I just record the whole radio session for 2 hours and see what music I get on my tape. It was back in the day when you could dub tapes and everything, but like it was so hard to get hip hop music. That's probably like why I liked MC Hammer. Like he was like music friendly for the white folks, you know what I mean? Because I didn't really see him like that. Then they came. Then this is like the late '80s, early '90s. Then finally they came out with Yo MTV Raps, but Yo MTV Raps was only was a weekly show. It wasn't even like a daily show. And everybody loved Yo MTV Raps. That's why like kids now, even you in the '90s, that's when like hip hop really started taking off. Because in the '90s, man, it was so easy to find hip hop music.